You have the power to do anything, anywhere, anytime. What are you going to do with it?
I've just changed my bank. Why? Well, before I had savings, a mortgage and a current account. And I still have savings, a mortgage and a current account. But now the Woolwich manages them all together, offsetting what's in my savings and my current account against my mortgage. So I only pay interest on what's left, which allows me to pay off my mortgage earlier without having to make any extra payments.
Check out how Open Plan Offset from the Woolwich could take years off your mortgage.
You're either with us or without.
She's just saved a life. Yesterday, she gave blood. Do something amazing today. Please.
When some horror blocks your plug holes and ordinary liquids only clean here, you need Mr. Muscle Foamer. Its special formula expands inside the pipe to help clear that horrible gunk that liquids leave behind, so pipes stay clear for longer. Mr. Muscle Foamer unblocks plug holes like never before.
The ultimate nightmare for a couple when their baby is snatched by an illegal adoption ring. Scott Reeves and Martha Byrne star tomorrow at 8.
I like to watch Fight, seated comfortably.
Back to tonight, and there's more from the Murder Detectives at 11:20, but our movie premiere follows this 5 News update.
It's 9 o'clock, I'm Charlie Stage. In the last half hour, the space shuttle Atlantis has landed safely at Edwards Air Force Base in California.
Atlantis rolling out on runway 22 at the Edwards Air Force Base, completing a 5.3 million mile journey, delivering a science laboratory to the Expedition 1 crew and the International Space Station.
For the last 2 days, the crew had been stranded in space because of bad weather. Their safe touchdown is a huge relief. They only had enough supplies to survive in orbit another 24 hours. President George W. Bush says he's deeply disturbed over allegations that a veteran FBI agent has been spying for the Russians for 15 years. Robert Philip Hansen was seized from his home in Virginia. He's accused of giving the KGB names of 3 Russian agents working for the Americans in exchange for cash and diamonds. British teenagers are more likely to have tried drugs than youngsters anywhere else in Europe, according to a new report. The health survey reveals that more than a third of 15 and 16-year-olds say they've tried cannabis and ecstasy. Britain's kids also drink and smoke more too. The report claims that parents could do more to influence their children. The Ministry of Defence insists it will carry on testing depleted uranium shells despite recent links to cancer. Practice was halted earlier this year because of fears over Balkan War syndrome. The tests resumed today in Western Scotland. Campaigners say it's unacceptable and want the practice banned. Football now, and Manchester United are looking to secure a place in the quarter-finals of the Champions League. They're playing Valencia at Old Trafford. The score is so far 1-0 to Man United, with Andy Cole scoring early on in the game. Let's take a look at tomorrow's weather prospects now. Scattered showers across the country with some bright spells. Temperatures between 6 and 12 degrees. That's it for now. I'm back with more news just before 10.
All you have to do is follow 3 simple rules. Never underestimate your opponent. Expect the unexpected. Be nice until it's time to not be nice.
He's king of the bouncers, whose business just got personal. Patrick Swayze stars in Roadhouse, next Tuesday at 10 on 5.
And stand by. All troopers prepare for jump.
Now on 5 from the director of RoboCop, gory sci-fi violence mixed with black comedy in a war against alien bugs. We've given Starship Troopers a C for caution rating because it contains adult material.
Shopsmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie. ShopSmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie.
Nike Sharks presents Athlete Armageddon. In the blue corner, the world's fastest human, Maurice Green, and the world's fastest footballer, Thierry Henry. And introducing a cavalcade of chaos. A man who won a lottery but can't find his ticket. Okay. Where's my ticket?
What a start!
Buckle up, Nick. Mo and Henri are creating a lethal vortex.
Those opposing forces will peel him like a banana. Whoops!
More ticket! They're reaching terminal velocity.
This isn't gonna be pretty.
Gruesome.
My ticket. Who wants some ribs?
Enchanté.
What's back? Don't catch him bow. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
Foam burst from Imperial leather. Release the lava.
How far would you go to save a princess? Excellent. Now, the adventure begins. The fantasy returns. Final Fantasy IX.
Nucleus presents Hard House Anthems 2001.
Connected. Now you can try AOL for absolutely nothing. Just call 0800 237 237 for your completely free trial pack.
Cadbury's Toppers is a hot chocolate drink with a little extra something. Cadbury's Toppers. Delicious hot chocolate with crunchy whisper or marshmallow toppings.
I see you're flying with us.
You can't drink it seriously.
Choosing your summer holidays? You should book with a First Resort. Price-beating offers for some of the UK's top tour operators. You choose the holiday you want, either from one of those brochures or from the First Resort website, and just call them. If you've already had a quote from another travel agent, call the First Resort, and they'll beat it by 20 quid per booking. What a bargain, eh?
We promise to give you a lower price than you've been quoted for your summer 2001 holiday. Just call 0870 050 9888. The First Resort.
Jennifer is being trained in the art of disguise. If you catch her, you win £5,000. If you fail, Jennifer wins a free pass to the final.
The Mole, 4 become 3, Friday at 8 on 5.
ShopSmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie.
Medic!
ShopSmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie.
So you didn't phone them?
No, David, I did it on their internet site. Look, it's done and we're covered.
But my dad's always
yeah,
said
well,
that
I'm not your dad, all right. Look, the AA searched through lots of insurance companies for you. It takes a few minutes, we get their best deal and everyone's happy. Except you, apparently. And your dad.
Hello?
What's happening, B?
What's that?
What's that?
Hold on, baby. Okay. Hello?
What's that?
What's that?
Was that?
Oh, that was hot! Did you see that? Yeah, that was hot.
New Renault Laguna, moving technology.
Dove è smerella, qualcosa mi dice che non mi ama. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright.
Change your tune with the menthol freshness of tunes.
With me tonight.
A lovely steak. Is there anything quite so simple?
I said it's time for action. Boom, boom, boom selection. Listen up, this is it. Real garage. The real sound of the underground. Oh no. Real garage with 40 of the rawest and roughest cuts. Check out the real word on the street. 2 CDs of the most damaging tunes and all the big rewinds and remixes mixed live by me, the one Master Steps. Real garage out now from Ministry of Sound.
For the ride home, car or job, fish4.co.uk.
RTA, a young male.
This is Joel. He's got a fracture to his right femur.
Hello, it's my house. How are you feeling?
22 nurses were part of the NHS team that saved Joe's life. For details on joining or returning to nursing, call 0845 60 60 655.
This month, go all Italian at McDonald's with a cappuccino McFlurry at just 99p.
All you have to do is follow 3 simple rules. Never underestimate your opponent. Expect the unexpected. Be nice until it's time to not be nice.
He's king of the bouncers, whose business just got personal. Patrick Swayze stars in Roadhouse, next Tuesday at 10 on 5.
Shopsmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie. Shopsmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie.
If you could bank a feeling, what would it be? Come into Lloyd's TSB for a personal review. If we can't make you money or save you money, we'll give you £50.
Who's your mate then?
Poopy McCullough.
I think he's gorgeous.
not right.
Help! I can't open my parachute!
Hey, me neither!
So what on earth are we going to do then?
Stop flapping! I've got some Red Bull! It gives you wings, you know, and it stimulates your body and mind! Wow!
Well, it's too late for the body.
But it certainly raised our spirits, hey?
Coleman's new 2-in-1 sauces. Two completely different sauces that complement each other perfectly for one delicious meal. Like Cajun chicken and southern fried wedges. Coleman's new 2-in-1 range. 2 complementary sauces, 1 complete meal.
He's just saved a life. Yesterday, he gave blood. Do something amazing today. Please.
If you could make a sound, what would it be?
Waves breaking.
You might like the sound of this too. We'll now regularly update you on our latest rates in newspapers, in your branch and online.
Local Bono, eh, guys? This is great pizza. Come on. Grandma's light thin base. Ain't that right, Grandma? And Grandma's special sauce, made with sun-ripened tomatoes. Ain't that right, Grandma? Hey, it's Grandma's secret sauce. Ain't that right, Grandma? Grandma, nice.
Sto ragazzo piace così tanto la pizza.
The Italian with delicious sauce, just like Grandma buys from Pizza Hut. Great pizzas, great times.
It's nearly 10 o'clock, I'm Charlie State. Britain's teenagers use more drugs than their European counterparts, according to a new report. Nearly 40% of 15 and 16-year-olds questioned admit to having tried substances, including cannabis and ecstasy. The report's author blames the lack of parental control.
We need to encourage parents to open channels of communication with their children and also perhaps help them, and I think we could all benefit this, about the best ways of setting some boundaries for our children.
President George W. Bush says he's deeply disturbed over allegations that a veteran FBI agent has been spying for the Russians for 15 years. Robert Philip Hansen's accused of giving the KGB names of 3 Russian agents working for the Americans in exchange for cash and diamonds.
Allegations of espionage are a reminder that we live in a dangerous world, a world that sometimes does not share American values. I thank the men and women who proudly serve our country. But to anyone who would betray its trust, I warn you, we'll find you and we'll bring you to justice.
A survey claims that 1 in every 3 cigarettes smoked in Britain has been smuggled into the country. Researchers checked thousands of empty cigarette packets discarded at football grounds. The vast majority were found to be illegal. Tobacco bosses now want the government to change its tax policy on cigarettes.
If they reduce the tax, got the price down to the sort of smuggled level of about £2.50 to £3 on the streets, then smuggling could literally disappear overnight.
The space shuttle Atlantis has landed safely at Edwards Air Force Base in California.
Atlantis rolling out on runway 22 at the Edwards Air Force Base, completing a 5.3 million mile journey, delivering a science laboratory to the Expedition 1 crew and the International Space Station.
For the last 2 days, the crew had been stranded in space because of bad weather. They only had enough supplies to survive in orbit another 24 hours. The Ministry of Defense insists it will carry on testing depleted uranium shells despite recent links to cancer. Practice was halted earlier this year because of fears over Balkan War syndrome, but tests resumed today in Western Scotland. Supermodel Naomi Campbell has had her membership to an exclusive London boutique withdrawn after she was allegedly rude to staff. The catwalk star reportedly shouted at staff at the Voyage store in Fulham and accused them of not recognising her. Football now, and Manchester United drew 1-1 with Valencia in their Champions League game tonight. Andy Cole scored for United in the 12th minute, but a cruel own goal by Wes Brown in the 86th minute denied United the chance to qualify for the quarter-finals ahead of schedule. Let's take a look at tomorrow's weather. Scattered showers across the country with some bright spells. Expect a top temperature of around 12 degrees. That's it from me. We'll have more news though at 20 past 11.
Shopsmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie.
This is the amount of work a plumber has to do to afford 2 McDonald's cheeseburgers. 2 McDonald's cheeseburgers, 99p.
Is the new Corsa's fancy technology really as big as Vauxhall claim? Well, here's a big car. Let's compare, shall we? Dynamic safety chassis?
Nope.
Wheels further into corners for extra stability?
Nope.
Speed-sensitive power steering?
I don't think so.
Well, what have you got?
Got a hot tub and a minibar.
Yeah, but you'd never get in the garage, would you?
The all-new Corsa, the biggest small car we've ever built.
Good, that bomb.
Oh, cracking. Same time tomorrow. Yeah, lovely.
Do you know what time it is?
Is it by the Stones?
What? Right, where are your parents?
You're messing with my mojo, Mr. Clunes.
Mojo?
Realign your mojo with Nescafe Original, Britain's best loved coffee.
I always wanted to be in a band.
This February at Virgin Megastores, there's a great offer on videos. Choose any 5 for £30 from hundreds of titles. They should keep you busy for a while. 5 videos for £30 at Virgin Megastores. Whatever turns you on.
From Monday, you can own 2 sci-fi legends, the awesome double-disc editions of Independence Day and The Abyss. I think it likes you. With over 2 hours of bonus material, each pack contains the original and special edition movie versions. Independence Day and The Abyss, yours to own on DVD from Monday.
Your business started out with one location, and you kept adding more sites to keep pace with growing demand. Now you can open a new kind of site, one that everyone can go to. Business is better than ever. Let Cisco Systems help you discover all that's possible on the internet. Cisco Systems, empowering the internet generation.
There's Latin spirit in everyone.
You can buy an all-new Vauxhall Corsa from just $6,995, complete with 1 year's free insurance.
How'd he do it? He choked her. All the world's a stage and all the men and women merely players. They have their exits and entrances.
I'm going to do it again.
Who is this?
I'm the one you're looking for.
He's the #1 suspect.
So why'd they do it? Because they needed the money.
Scene of the crime, Wednesday at 10:15 on 5.
Shopsmart.com, sponsors of the Channel 5 movie.
Well, have you got the movie bonanza bug yet? You could win £1,000 in just a few seconds, so don't move a mollusk. Winning will be the name of the game next Tuesday too, when European and world champions France take on Germany in what's sure to be a fierce friendly at the Stade de France.